Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ann Arbor Tonight. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Man, folks, I am so excited to introduce our musical guest for the evening. She's performed at the Ann Arbor Summer Festival, Arts, Beats, and Eats, and music competitions all over Michigan. Please welcome the lovely Aspen Jacobsen.
Thank you.
There must be a misconception the way you tell your lies, and believe me when I say I won't give you attention, 'cause you know abuse ain't right. There's no flowers in her hair, no butterflies in the air make you feel something that's cruel. Take all that I am, take all that I have, but it still won't be enough for you. My arms are small, I can catch you if you fall, 'cause you're not mine. You're not mine. And please understand, when you try to hold my hand, oh, you make me feel so small. But a girl ain't an object you should push around. There's no flowers in her hair, no butterflies in the air make you feel something that's cool. Take all that I am, take all that I have, but it still won't be enough for you. My arms are small, I can't catch you if you fall, 'cause you're not mine. And I'm staring at your reflection in the water, hoping you would change. See past your matted hair and the wounds they rub in salt over and over again. But when I look in the mirror, all I see is myself reflecting back on me. My arms are small, I won't catch you if you fall, 'cause you're not mine. You're not mine. You're not mine. So that song was called Little Arms, and it's off my album that just came out. And this next one is another song off my album, Love Each Other Right. And it's called Delicate Butterfly. And I wrote it about my mom. Ooh. Delicate butterfly whose expectations were too high, wings ripped over the ruin in the hands of the sky. And now I lay here on your doorstep, safe but already destroyed. We don't listen to each other, eyes glisten like a lover in the morning. Ooh. And I know your delicate heart puts out a very big spark when we get in those arguments. But we learn to trust in one another, learn to learn from each other's mistakes and consequences. We still don't listen to each other, eyes glisten like a lover in the morning. But take and accept no more regrets when we wasted our time always looking for what's coming next. So take and accept no more regrets. And we still don't listen to each other, eyes glisten like a lover. We are lovers. Ooh. Delicate butterfly whose expectations were too high, wings stripped over the ruin. Thank you. This is my last song, and it's another song of my new album. It's called Don't Go. And they say love is an open door, but at this door is just another gash. I'll close it off and walk another path. Oh, and they say love could be a war, but if this war is just another truce, I'll raise the white flag to be with you. Oh, so don't go taking my baby. Oh, don't go taking my honeybee. I said don't go taking my baby. I said don't go. I said don't go. our bond tight. So we'll push through and love each other right. Oh, oh, and I know love comes with jealousy, but jealousy takes too much of me. I'd rather not share my destiny. Oh, oh, so don't go taking my baby. Oh, don't go taking my honeybee. I said don't go taking my baby. I said don't go. I said don't go. Don't go taking my baby. Oh, don't go taking my honeybee. I said don't go taking my baby. I said don't go. I said don't go. I said don't go.
Welcome back to Ann Arbor Tonight. Aspen Jacobsen, everybody. My goodness. Boy, what a set. I mean, you just blew the roof off. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, you just have such a presence, you know, on stage. And Aspen, I wanted to know from you, what first got you interested in music?
Well, when I was about 8 years old, I did a musical, and it was, it was my first musical.
Okay.
And I did it with my brother, and he didn't really like it, but I loved it. And from there, I decided, I really like music.
Yeah.
And so I did Detroit Opera Theater, children's chorus for 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
And so that's, I guess I could say I'm classically trained.
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, I liked musical theater and I liked opera, but I felt like it didn't really fit my voice.
Right.
I have like a very earthy and down-to-earth voice, and
Right.
I feel like it kind of like matches my personality. I'm very down-to-earth. And so I just wanted something like a style of music to emulate that.
Right.
And I was like, well, why don't I start writing my own music
Yeah.
and doing my own thing.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. And speaking of writing your own music, I mean, you wrote all the songs on Love Each Other Right, which is your new album, and also provided the vocals. So first of all, I want to just take a look because this is such a cool album cover. Like, you look great on this. Were you nervous when doing this shoot? Like, was it weird?
Oh, not at all.
No?
Mary Dupree, who actually did my headshots, she did them for acting.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, too, where do you get inspirations for songs?
My life.
Yeah?
Actually, my album, Love Each Other Right, is mostly like a concept album, and it's about relationships between me and other people, like my mom. Like, I just did a song, Delicate Butterfly, about my mom, and whether it be like just anyone. And I'll also write about other people that I observe and their relationships with other people.
Nice. That's awesome. I mean, is writing the lyrics hard for you, or is it more the musical part? Which part is more challenging, or are they both fine?
I think it's equal. It comes, I want to say, kind of easy to me. I don't really think about it too much when I'm writing this song. I feel like it kind of just flows out of me.
That's awesome. And you've performed at the Ann Arbor Summer Festival, Arts Beats and Eats, as well as like a lot of other music festivals throughout the state, including the Wheatland Music Festival and Earthworks Harvest Gathering, which sounds pretty cool. Can you share a funny memory you have, like while performing on stage or back?
Yes.
Okay.
So when I was at Wheatland, which is in Remus, Michigan, I was playing on the hill stage, and the hill stage is, well, there's like children in the audience, and they're all dancing. It was so cute. And there's this little boy, and I was playing a fiddle tune on my guitar, and I was concentrating on it, and this little boy was staring at me, and I was staring back at him. I'm just like, yeah. And he kept on staring at me, and I was like, oh no, what's going on? And then he like started slowly walking towards the stage.
Oh, really?
And I was like, okay, but I'm still trying to focus on my fiddle tune. I'm just like, that's all right, you know? do what you want to do.
Sure, man.
And then he rushed the stage.
Oh.
But I guess it was like my first fan rushing the stage.
Okay.
It was kind of cool for me.
How old was he? How old was he?
I'm not sure. I think about like 4 years old.
Oh my gosh.
He was so cute though.
Yeah.
And so he was on stage and I was playing my fiddle tune, so I wasn't singing.
Yeah.
And so he comes up and he's like, hi Aspen. I'm like, hi. I was like, what's your name? And we had a nice little like 1 minute conversation. And then his dad came and picked him up and took him away, and I was like, goodbye.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, and so it was like while you were playing, he like comes up and does this. My goodness. Man, I mean, but that's so cute, right? That you're able to impact like little kids like that.
It's amazing. I also, actually during that same set, I met 2 little girls from Colorado who came to Michigan to go to this Wheatland festival.
Yeah.
And they were like, their mom was like, Aspen, they listened to your old album, not Love Each Other Right, but my old album, I have a song on there called Eddie Ate Some Dynamite. And it's not what you think it is, but it's kind of like a funny little song, little tune. And they're like, she listens to it every day in the car on the way to school.
Wow.
And they requested the song, and I played it for them, and they were, I loved seeing their happy faces. It was really nice.
I mean, it's amazing the power that the arts and music has, right?
Yeah.
Like how it can bring people together and impact them. And I think you do a wonderful job of that, you know, using that for positivity and for good things. So I also wanted to know, like, what is your favorite venue to perform, like, here in Ann Arbor?
Well, I really liked the Ann Arbor Summer Festival because all the world music. I really liked attending it.
Yeah.
And everyone was super nice. But I thought it was really cool how cultured Ann Arbor is.
Yeah.
And all this world music. But I'm also going to be playing, well, I'm going to be opening for Jill Jack, who is amazing Americana artist.
Jill Jack, great musician, has done a lot of great things in the Detroit music scene as well. So she's such an awesome woman, so I'm sure that show is going to be rocking, and you're going to do great. That's so cool. So I wanted to know, too, and you kind of touched on this a little bit, but I wanted to go back on it because at 15 years old, you've accomplished a lot. You have 2 albums already, and you're just doing shows and traveling, but still in school, doing all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
I wanted to know first, is it hard balancing touring and playing music and then like school? Like, is that hard?
It is kind of difficult, and I'm in a school called International Academy West, and we go through this like IB diploma kind of thing, and it's really hard.
Like rigorous.
Yeah. And it's STEM, and I just finished my midterms today. Well, actually, I still have 2 more tomorrow, but I've studied for them.
Yeah, you'll be all good. You'll be good.
But like you were saying, it is hard, and that's why I usually like to do a lot of my gigs in the summer. For sure. And lucky for me, that's when all the festivals are going on too.
Well, in better weather, right? Because, I mean, I'm sure, do you like playing outdoor or indoor more?
I like playing outdoor when it's in the summer.
Yeah.
But one time I was playing, I was on a Christmas album.
Oh, cool.
And so I was playing at one of these events outside, and it was about, like, actually, it came up in my memories, like, a year ago today, like 2 weeks ago.
Sure.
And so it was freezing outside, and I remember my hands were so numb.
Oh my God.
I pushed through it.
Yeah, you could like.
It was kind of hard.
Yeah, you like muscle memory for the chords, you know? Yeah, for sure. Man, I know that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like there's a lot of adversities that performers have to go through, right? And so you're just like pressing on and pushing through, and that's awesome. For all the young artists out there that are watching, and they say, man, you know, I want to do that and play music. What advice do you have for them?
Well, for me, when I first started performing and getting myself out there, I was focusing on like, okay, Aspen, you have to make this set, and you have to do this, and you have to go on there, and you have to perform and show them what you've got. And all that's good and everything, but I think you also have to think about your audience and the people that are listening to your music. And you may be up there on the stage and the spotlight's on you, but you also have to think about everyone who's watching you, and that's in the audience that you can impact and that you can help. And well, I believe music is a way of healing, and I want to share that with the world. Actually, I'm working with Hospice of Michigan.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, what are you doing?
Well, we're doing music therapy.
Okay.
And so I go into homes and I play some songs for them.
That's so
and,
cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they do a lot of stuff with music therapy, which I really like and
Yeah.
believe in.
Wow. And I mean, I agree with you. Like, whenever I'm, whatever it is, whenever I'm like, even have a cold, like I do, I listen to, you know, tunes that I enjoy, and they help me, you know? Like,
they comfort and
yeah,
they heal.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely do. So, lastly, how can those watching see you perform and sort of keep up on what you're doing?
Well, my website is aspenjacobsen.com. I have a Facebook and an Instagram, which is Aspen Sings. And yeah, you can also just like search up my name, Aspen Jacobsen. I have a YouTube channel. I would love if you guys subscribe. That would be amazing.
Yeah. If you could perform with any musician, alive or dead, who would that be and why?
I would have to say, right now, at this moment, Molly Tuttle.
Okay.
And she is an up-and-coming bluegrass
Yeah.
artist, and she's an amazing guitarist.
Nice.
And I was just watching a video on her about 2 days ago, and she was playing her guitar like a banjo. And
Wow.
so, I found it really cool, and
Yeah.
I like to learn that. So I would say Molly Tuttle at the moment.
Well, Molly, get a chance to gig with Aspen. That would be great.
She's actually, I think she's playing in Ann Arbor at the Ann Arbor Folk Festival.
Yeah, Ann Arbor Folk Festival at the Arc downtown. Oh my gosh. Okay, are you going to go see her?
Yes, I already got my ticket.
There we go. All right, wonderful. Well, yeah, hopefully that'll be a great show, and you know, I hope you can play with Molly someday. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Aspen.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, no problem. Thank you so much, and we'll be right back.